Hey, Tommy. Hey, Tommy. That's a beautiful freaking picture you give us. Beautiful picture. We thank you much. Muggsy Cigar. Good to see you. Hey, you want to go and see what type of fool, what's his face? Fitness after 60 is making of himself? Karaoke Queen Natalie. Yeah. Her channel I shared on my on my community page a couple of days ago. He's up on panel trying to give it large. Sorry to disturb your evening. Well, I just tuned in out of respect to see who's live. And Karaoke Queen's still live. I was up on her panel earlier. But I went to have a drink at a bar and chillax with Book Company and a McCoy parrot. And yeah, so I went and chillax there. So left her StreamYard, left her panel, and then I just checked back in, just turned on my phone again and see who's live, and Karaoke's still live. She's still talking with robotic polishing buffing the burr, and Park, and Strictly Cycling's up on her panel. I can't give him any time of day. He's in the same category as Ali Khan and many other people's. People abusers. I don't tolerate them. I give them time of day when nobody else does. And then as soon as they start abusing, I move them on. But I find out for myself. I don't let other people's judgment get in the way of finding out for myself. I think that's one of the most top qualities that I've got is I'll find out for myself rather than be curdled and impressed by others. When somebody tells me there's a good person, I'll identify why there's a bad person. When somebody tells me that there's a bad person, I'll try and identify the good in them. Elm tree, my lovely. Oh yeah, everything in that picture, Tommy. Everything in that picture, in my thumbnail, peoples. Yeah, what do you think, Muggsy? What do you think, Elm Tree? That's a freaking awesome thumbnail, don't you think? That was created by Tommy Love here in the chat. Everything in that picture, it is us. The tent, the sunrise or sunset, my grizzles and myself. Ah, you have a stalker out to get you. Well, you must be doing something right on the platform then. That's what I was told when I first came to the platform. If you got stalkers and trolls, then you're doing something right. Not that it's very attractive being stalked. Ah, it says legend on his collar. Oh, wow. I need to zoom in and check that one out. Uh, Unfortunately, my phone doesn't allow me to make it smaller to fit in the thumbnail. So, that's why it's not all included. Hey, Sky Church. So I went to the bar. Oh, he's drying out. Happy days. That's one of the best one of the most time consuming is the drying out. You've probably done it before. You know that when it dries, it accumulates humidity and moisture, and then you need to dry it again and again and again. Go through that process. And pickpockets, sucky ladies are out tonight. So anybody listening in from Benidorm, keep your possessions close. Don't be advertising your riches, because these bitches are ruthless. I was saying to someone today, like I've lived in some dodgy areas before, but nothing as blatant as this friggin' Benidorm. I don't understand how they get away with it, being so blatant and so repetitive. I don't know how they've got the audacity to do what they do. Flippin' heck. I couldn't even fucking shoplift. My conscience is too fucking, I'm not getting caught for fucking shoplifting. Fuck that. Alright. Oh, one of the best Englands in England, best climates in England. I suppose with the rains, yeah. I know when we were in Ireland, it was a touch and go, if it was too wet, a lot of mold kicks in. Without growing outdoors, uh, I remember when I grew in Ireland, it was the case of when it rained, you'd have to go around and shake the plants, and get rid of the excess moistures. And sometimes that stressed the plant so much that the surface crystals, just went bang, just bombarded with fucking surface crystals. Hey, Huckleberry, nice to see you, my lovely. I got a camp spot next to the water, so almost like Benny Ninner. Hey, I broke fishing. Welcomes. What's Benny Ninner? I don't know what Benny Ninner is. You gonna explain what Benny Nenner is, Huckleberry? You've got me properly confused. Nenner is an American thing, I guess. Means ha ha. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Means ha ha. Nah, 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 nah. Oh, right. Oh, right. Okay. Nah, 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 nah. Right, 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 right. I get you now, yeah. That's like a teasing, isn't it? Nah, 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 nah. Oh, like Benny Dorm. Oh. I saw you thirst. I saw you first. Just watching me friends' dogs, how they come looking for me. It's funny because they're both on leads. They can't. They haven't got the same freedom to come see me. Oh, you've got a lake. That's pretty smart. So at least you got somewhere to go swimming. Here comes Matt and Taylor. Too busy with his friend. His friend came over yesterday from England. Suppose he'd be flying back in a few days. Where's that moon? Can't see the moon from there. I can see it here though. I'll find it. No, that's not it. Right, turn the camera around. I'll find it that way. So there's the moon. Yeah, we found the moon. It's about 3/4 full. So another 4 days and it will be full moon. Are you going back camping? Oh wow. Grizzles. Chris, Huckleberry wants me to pat you. Come here. He's not interested at the moment.
I lost you.
Hola, buenas noches. And you don't swim in the lake? Do you know what? Yeah, I'm not. I don't blame you. Lake's one of them things full of leeches. I don't like the thought of getting sucked on by a leech. I don't mind fish chewing on me, but leeches, nope.
Ahí antes, par de años antes, dos, tres, cuatro. Ahora 7 o 8 prostitutas romanas.
I see,
¿Sí? Ahora mismo.
sí. Ayer igual.
Madre mía.
9 putas ayer.
¿Y qué ellos ganan?
Bueno, mucha gente rico, mucha oportunidad.
Claro, pero ¿qué ellos hecho? Por ejemplo, ellos mirar algún inglés viene borracho, ¿no?
¿Mm?
Una, un beso, ¿quieres me? hecho a la teta o algo. Otra viene a pantalones
Sí,
buscando dinero.
sí.
Sí, sí, sí. Esta manera yo lo vi.
You were just saying about the 7 or 8 pickpockets. The 9 pickpocketers sat down on the end of the road. Uh, and their technique, but we knows all that anyways. Ever seen a tiger muskie? No, but I will Google it. You have your box truck RV out having a blast. Oh, that sounds awesome, Huckleberry. Fair play to you, my dear. And here, that cabin that you've been working on, that looks fucking 5-star, my dear. 14,000 steps, mile of grass, out with farmer. Gave me a whole sack of potatoes. Just sat down, smoked mackerel and mushrooms, garlic. Lovely. Smoking hammock now. Alright, get on it, Tommy Love. Get on it. I'm smoking one as well. Got some CBD hashish from Kitama. Oh yeah. It's quite nice. Considering the CBD, it's very nice. No wife, better life. I When I see all these married folks, they don't seem to have such a happy. Hola. That fella just found a slimy dog that I put on the tree yesterday. You know those sticky, slimy, rubbery things? Yeah, like a stress ball. Oh, this was one of them stress dogs, I think. And I stretched it over a stump on the tree yesterday. And it looks like somebody just found it and threw it at their wife. Steve, read this out and remember, you can only be in a room full of people. You can be in a room full of people and still be lonely. I know, been there. Know exactly what that's like. That's why I prefer to be outside. You know, I got the freedom to walk around or, like do a handstand, roly polies, do what I like. In a room full of people, you can't always be so free, can you? But you know yourself as you're laying in your hammock and you're aware that there's 8 billion people on the planet. You know yourself sometimes it's like, it'd be nice to have a conversation with someone. And then there's those occasional nights where it's like, oh, if only there was somebody to cuddle up to. Now you walk barefooted as well. I do as much as possible. Yep, soul to souls. Yep, I love walking barefooted. Yep. I like being naked, full stop. I was very comfortable with my body. I've been more than comfortable with my body, like yeah, since I left home, I think. Comfortable with my way of thinking, comfortable with my body. It's yeah, being nude for me is a more natural thing. Being wrapped up in all that clothing, don't like it. That's one of the things I like about being in Spain. You know, is like most of the year round, have that opportunity of enjoying the sunshine and the natural elements. I couldn't imagine moving back to, England, Ireland, or even visiting Norway or Holland, where I'd have to wrap up and be restricted again. Right, sunny Spain. Yep, sunny Spain for me, but one of the reasons I didn't walk towards Barcelona when I left Anna is because I'm told they fucking get a lot of snow in Barcelona, a lot more rain. Yep, sunshine definitely a natural medicine. I'm living proof of that. My specialist, she, when I went back from my 10-day vacation, I says to her, like, why is it I didn't need my medication in Spain? And she's like, because it's warmer. It's a warmer climate. And he's like, so why you don't give me a fucking one-way ticket? Why you giving me all this medication? You want people better? That medication didn't make me better. The sunshine makes me better. Well, Tommy, love, personally, I've intercepted 17 muggins, maybe even 20 muggins. But that was more so when I was living like a stone throw away from here. Yeah, when I had more view. But yeah, people have said, Stephen, like with you and Grizzles around, the crime on this strip is dropped. So that's a compliment, you know. That's a natural achievement. Just being present. You get me? Say, don't go on in front of me. It used to be a lot worse here, apparently. A lot worse. People hiding behind the trees, up in the trees. Do you know what, Tommy? No, el bueno. Ay, el bueno. And you know them Romanians, they when they sees me, a lot of the time they call me friend. They say, "Hello, friend." And so although they know that I'm, like you say, crimping their opportunities, they still see the funny side of it. They still appreciate, yeah, because they know what they're doing is bad. Exactly. They don't want to upset me. You know, they knows that they don't want to upset me as an individual. You get me? Yeah. As a level of respect. You get me? Yeah. And that's complimenting. Do you know when I lived in St. Paul's at the back of the Star and Garter, it was the same thing. Yeah, I cleaned up that area. single fucking handed. Do you get me, yeah? Scumbags are no longer welcomed. Do you get me? Hmm? And you know, like the proud moment of seeing like that park. No one child would be playing in that park. All of a sudden, having like more than 40 playing in that park, and having adults pointing out that, whoa, Tarzan, before you was here, our kids weren't allowed to walk through. Now look at them all. There's one parent, and they were complimenting myself being there. And you know, I had people saying, we need more people like you in parks. You know, like then a lot of the bad things wouldn't be going on. Constant compliments. Hey, Babette, thank you for the good news, my dear. Thank you for the good news, my dear. Happy days. Happy days. Now, speedy recovery. Yeah, miss, yeah. Happy days. Oy. You know, I didn't want to pester you too much this morning, Babette. This is, for me, that is a short message. Just let you know, just let you know my thoughts are with you and yours. Bless, blessings. What's me death row meal? I think maybe 100 grams of mango sapphire, 100 grams of mango sapphire gas extraction, 100 grams of mango sapphire heat extraction, 100 grams of mango sapphire ice extraction, and 100 grams of mango sapphire charis. And a box of cigarette papers, a couple of lighters. You know I likes to shatter, Travis. What was I smoking when we first started talking with you? Yeah, miss. Mango sapphire shatter. And the flowers and the pollen. Isolator. I grew a garden of 200 from Cotton's mango sapphire, and they went into flower early. So when I harvested them, I put them back under lights, kept watering them. Sorry, I didn't put them back under lights because they weren't under lights in the first place. I put them under lights to encourage the vegetation. 90 of them took, and I managed to harvest 90. It was beautiful, bro. It was gorgeous. All mine, all mine, all mine. Oh, you got a new channel, broke. Well, tag us, and then then I'll easily find you. Yeah, Tommy, I was loud and proud smoking me mango sapphire. I still am. Do you get me, yeah? Yeah. when I had my donkey tongue growing. I was loud and proud. I loves me ganja. He's like a weed dictionary. Fair play. I'm not. But when I like something, I love it. Not just, yeah, it's alright. No, if I like it, I love it. Can't get enough of it. Uh, you know how to make the gas extraction? Easiest way. Fill up a Coca-Cola bottle with your chopped up buds. Put a hole in the bottom, big enough for the gas bottle, gas cylinder friggin' valve to go in. You know, the gas lighter top up stuff. Replace the lid with a very fine fabric and start pressing through your gas and have it over a glass bowl in a very ventilated environment. Let the eventually the gas will start passing through, and it will take all the surface crystal and pass through the fine cloth, and it will accumulate in the glass bowl, and it's waiting until it's all evaporated. Then when you got all that mildew around the glass bowl, flow it in warm water, and it will all sink. And when it all sinks, you keep stirring it around, get all the toxins out. The longer you can leave it in the refrigerator or the freezer, the better, because it will purify, lose the excess moistures, and it will purify. For me, I'd smoke it in the same day as making it. I fucking loved it. Easier to sort of Vietnamese. BHO rocks. Yep. I actually was making them before I even knew what they were. Adding my gas extraction to a flower and then rolling it in the isolator extractions. Got some sour diesel, not your favorite, not relaxing to me as much. And make you think deeper. Wandering soul. Okay, wandering soul, hello. Your Brooks alter ego. Okay, I'll try and find you. I'll try and find you. Yeah. Got people kicking that jelly dog around, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go and retrieve it now. I'm fed up of seeing people abusing these things. So funny how you're talking about barefooted, yeah? I'm barefooted now. And look, just climb all over this grassy area. Oh. So I'm gonna keep him safe with the rabbit. Look what I did with the rabbit. So I'm gonna put the dog there. See? Hey, Jamie Ritter. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good boy, Grizzles. Hold up. Wow. 28%. Wow. Wow. You know, when I got busted in Beneficio with my 26 plants, the police down in the Guardia Civil station, they put me a sample of my bud into one of these friggin' what do you call it? Tester kits. And as soon as it went in and they cracked it, they said, "Oh, that's strong weed." I fucking gutted. Do you get me? So I never got to sample that weed. Yeah. Fucking gutted I was. Where have I put my pebble? That's at the side of me. That was just there at the ground of me tent. Yeah, I'll put the flashlight on. Wait, turn the camera around. Yeah, I just put that there. Hey, thank you, Jamie Ritter. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm nice until I'm not nice. And some people will tell you I'm not nice. I know that you have U up or UH up in your U Hop Productions in your chat. That person will tell you I'm not nice, but that's because I call him or them and other people bullying somebody, and so I started bullying them. I live up to my title, yeah. 3 years ago, this channel was titled "The Bully of Bullies." Do you get me? Yeah, and I continue that reputation. I am the bully of bullies. If I capture people bullying, I will bully them. And so those that fall under me, fall into that category, those will say Steve's a horrible bastard. Steve's a bad man. But that's because I show no mercy. I take no hostages. And I'm very fucking ruthless when people deserve it. And that's what people don't like, is they like to be the bully. They don't like to be the victim. Yeah? They don't like it when people stand up to them. And see, like, I'll do it on my own. I don't get hordes of people to join my team. I don't do that. I do it by myself, and I take on the masses. I fucking loves it. It excites me. It gives me a big massive boner. Gammas. You have an early start restoring a well. I've done that on Grizzles Mountain. Uh, I did that. A dry well. Uh, and I bought all the pipes and gutter in. And I got called mad by the person that I was working for. And I said, "You're fucking mad. You're doing that for somebody else's property." I said, "But I need to live. And I need to live there. So how fucking mad am I? I'm mad if I wait for you to deliver me water. I'm mad if I wait for you to deliver me food. I'm mad if I wait for you to call me to tell me that I've got work. I'm fucking mad then. Yeah? I'm not mad for sorting out how to be self-sufficient. Using the money that I earn to buy the equipment that I need to be self-sufficient. That's not madness. It's fucking madness waiting around on fucking deadbeats." Fair play, jeez. Hold up. That's that American Bully XL that Grizzlies was playing with yesterday. But tonight she's being walked by a female. Hey, Lucy Warren. A good evening to you, my dear. And welcome. Yep, saved a dog. I saved a dog and a rabbit today. Oh, happy day. When did I save the rabbit? Yesterday. I think I saved the rabbit yesterday. What did I have for dinner? Whoa, bro. Seriously. What did I have for dinner? Check this out. Here I was minding my own business, right? Now it was after fucking closing the bar, yeah? I came over here and started munching on a couple of packets of Golden Wonder crisps. You know, them's only fucking small packets, right? So I'm sat here munching away on them. And then all of a sudden, folk that I'd said bye to earlier because they're going away today, they came walking past, called me over. They had a fucking hot Chinese for me. Yeah, so I had 2 servings of freaking beef chow mein and prawn crackers. Fucking delighted me. Seriously, fucking yeah, man. Yeah. I can smell it in me farts now. I might have to pull out one of them dog bags and drop my guts. Oh, Tommy, it was lovely. Yeah. How was your fishing? How was your fishing? Did you catch anything?
Oh, I was only there 20 minutes. Somebody started a strike.
Say again?
She started.
Oh,
They had to leave the Old Town. So we did, but I seen them. We got £9 back.
yeah, yeah.
No, I was only there like 20 minutes and then that was me.
Oh, I would have sent them on their way. Go and get off with you. You're disturbing me fishing. You back out there tonight, are you? Oh yeah, Tommy, it was fucking lush. Do you know, like you can make food yourself and it's always going to be good. Do you get me? Yeah, you can go to the restaurant and it's always going to be good. But there is nothing like a surprise dinner. Do you get me? Yeah. And when it's good and it comes with love, it's the best. And this evening's beef chow mein was the fucking best. Wow. Yeah, for real. Yeah. If you go over to karaoke Queens, it would have been about 7 o'clock English time. So if it's 20 to 11 now, well, 20 to 10 English time, that would have been like 3 hours ago. If you rewind to karaoke Queen 3 hours ago, it's literally as soon as I jumped up on panel. Maybe about 10 minutes, 15 minutes after I jumped up on panel. Yeah. It was full of meat, like full. Very little noodles, like, yeah. It was fucking lovely. And you'll see how gently Grizzles eats off the fork. See now, when I took over, when I took Grizzles on, yeah, yeah, I was eating okay, you know. But then when I took his mum and dad on, I was fucking barely eating what you'd consider food. Yeah, I get you. You're the same time as me, 10:39. And you know what? Yeah, I'd love to work a bit of land, collect from the trees, fish the sea. I'd love to be living like that. That's how we lived when we moved to Ireland. That's how I lived when I first came to Spain, and that's how I've lived in that hippie community. Do you get me? Yeah. I'd much rather grow my garden, sit at home and watch my plants grow, than go to the supermarket. I mean, like, seriously, everything grows in Spain. Okay, fair enough. Apples and pears, like, yeah, the version that we've got here are very tiny. But it's like, you know, but everything does grow here in Spain. I'd much rather have a few goats and chickens, chickens. Yeah, raise some rabbits, do a bit of fishing. But then, it's like antisociable. And you know what you're referring to that bus? Yeah, when I was up on Grizzle's Mountain, living in the bus. Yeah, I could have lived in his house. Yeah, yeah, but it was on. Like it was a building site. It wasn't. Like, yeah, it had a beautiful new roof on it. The the bathroom was plumbed in, but there was no water supply for the bathroom. It was a converted animal shed. And there I did a lot of foraging, but a lot of foraging. It's one of them things. Like, buy a bag of fucking lentils and eat that for a week. Do you get me? Like, yeah, I'd be lucky if it was fig season or apricot season. You know, and go walking around the trees and collecting almonds and carob. You know, that, yeah, I was proper like struggling, but doing my best by the dogs. They never had a day without food. Mm. Oh, Jeep was up there. I had a lot of toothaches. Yep, a lot of toothaches. Uh, I like foraging too. I use on the phone to your lover. Happy days, Babette. Oh, Babette. Do you know, we the same as that, my dear. We the same as that. Yeah. You know me. I says it how I sees it. I don't really curb around the feelings of other people's. I just says it how it is. Oh yeah, finding mushrooms, but it's knowing which ones to eat. That's it, wandering soul. We loves our Babbitt. You know, we wouldn't want you as any other way, my dear. Them's only little toy dog and rabbit. Yep, but it's what they represent. You know what, Babbitt? I got this saying, and you've heard me say it a million times by now. Yeah, keeping it real, leaving a trace for the happy days, and one loving. And now, if that's bang out of order, do something about it. Do you get me? And you know one thing, always remember this: if people are offended by what's being said, yeah, they either haven't taken it on board properly or tough shit. Do you get me, yeah? It's work it the fuck out. Do you get me, yeah? That's just the way it is. You know, normally it's just tough shit. It's been said. And that's the beauty of time. It cannot be rewound. I know, right? Because my arse is stinking right now. Yeah, I really do need to drop my guts. That's a telltale sign when when you can't stop farting like that, and you got that you know, that achy feeling in the in the backside. Is like yeah, that just means like it's time to drop the guts. Oh wow. Foraging around and found 100 strawberry plants. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Do you know, like that fruit that I mentioned yesterday? We calls it knee sparrows down in Murcia and other parts of Spain, like Granada and Jaén. Even here in Benidorm, they're known as knee sparrows. I think you call them yappots or something like that. Well, them's yeah, loquats. Yeah, them like now you'll be lucky if they're in the trees still. But if you were able to find them in the trees, they are delicious. Yeah, they've lost all their bitterness at this point. They might look a bit leathery and crinkled and a bit worse for wears. But I tell you what, yeah, sun dried them. You know, sun dried them. And I swear down now, you got food for the winters. You get me, yeah? And they are freaking awesome. Yeah. The earliest the figs are start to be out. I haven't seen any fig trees here in Benidorm, but like if I do, I'll be collecting and I'll be drying. I might even get a bag of flour and dry them. I loves my figs. I do. See, I could eat them loquats all day, every day. Do you get me? Yeah, they do not get boring. Everyone is different. Hola. Uh, it's like mandarins, satsumas, the little oranges. I can eat fucking dozens and dozens of them in a day. Yeah, I fucking love them. Same with apricots and figs. Your favorite fruit's kiwi. Now see, yeah, kiwis are alright, but yeah, no, no, definitely not my favorite. Do you know what's my favorite? Yeah, is the how do we call them in Spain? Oh, the custard apples. Fucking hell, what do they call them in Spain again? Oh my lord. But they're one of my favorite fruits. The custard apples. Cherries are nice. Yeah, especially straight from the tree. Grapes are nice straight from the vines. Blackberries are nice. Mulberries, yeah, mulberries are nice. Yeah, been eating mulberries in Spain. I was always told don't eat mulberries. Yeah, that's what I was told in England. But since I be in Spain and people are eating them, I've been eating them. And yeah, mulberries are good. They're in season now. Yeah, we got a couple of mulberry trees around here. And yeah, most days I'm munching on the Chiamoyas. That's the one. Chiamoyas. Yeah, man. Them is luscious. Yeah. They're one of my favorite fruits. Mango's another one of my favorite fruits. Yeah. Yeah. Avocado, one of my favorites. Yeah. Yeah. And that friggin' mango gives you a gut. Tiffany, good evening. Oh, Tiffany. I seen a post about that. Her camper van got stolen, wasn't it? And she went missing with her dog. I haven't got a clue if they've found her yet. I haven't got a clue. That's a sad story, Like, yeah, that was like, ouch, you know. That was sad reading about that. Uh, do you know we've got somebody that pays this channel attention? Do you know they said that they're coming to Benidorm. They sent a photograph of them sitting with their brother, and a message that they were feeling giddy after one beer. And yep, haven't seen any content on their channel since. We've been around here all day, every day since, and like the person hasn't come by. Oh no. Oh, Tommy. Oh dear. See, that's the damage of thieving. Is the long-term effects it has on people's. And this is a prime example now. Like there's that lady with her dog. Do you get me? Yeah, And it's like, for fuck's sake, what fucking scumbags fucking led to this upsets? You know, what fucking scumbags? Seriously now. Yeah? Fucking scumbags robbing off of an old lady. I mean, robbing off of anybody's. But that's their home, that's their world. Do you get me? You know, like, what scumbags? Can't stand people like that. I think Babette might be stuck in the conversation 5 minutes ago. It's like them scumbags that seek working man's vans, you know, where the IT workers taking their laptops. It's like, why? You know, like you're depriving people of, you know, like work. It's like these scumbags that thrived on house burglaries. It's like intruding people's personal spaces. You know? I mean, I take my hat off to bank robbers, the great train robbers. Do you get me? Yeah. But robbing off of innocent, by you know, like, fuck them scumbags. And you know what? Yeah, it's like I've gone through a lot of these YouTubers, and they're reformed criminals, junkies. You know, like, and they use the drugs as the excuse for why they were burgling, why they were robbing. And it's like, no, you're just an out and out thieving junkie. That's all you are. You can't blame the substances. You know, I know plenty of people that are connoisseurs of substances, and they don't go out robbing. They're just like, you're a thieving fucking scumbag, junkie. That's who you are. You know, you can't blame the drugs. And then for the taxpayers' hard-earned taxes to keep them strong whilst they get convicted. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, and then keeping them safe in the jails. It's like, what the fuck? They shouldn't have any privileges. They've been depriving people of their hard-earned, you know. Yeah, no, I don't agree with them, and that's where I've fallen out with a lot of these tubers, because I say it how it is, with conviction. I mean, how would they like it if they're about to celebrate their Christmas and their house gets turned over? Well, bet your bottom dollar it might just start happening, because that's karma. Just because they're not thieving junkies anymore. Hmm? Anyone for a doggy bag?
Everybody.
Picking up rubbish as I go.
I went to take Grace. I literally got in on the last weekend it was closing. I didn't realise, and that's 2 weeks later.
There ain't no pickpockets on the curb now, so they must have gone off to find a bigger crowd. Can't you just screen record it, Pumpkin? Can't you screen record it and tag us? Or is it an emergency? Oh, there is one pickpocket sat down there. She's just arrived. So maybe they're on their way back. See, Babbitt, I knew it. Just by the way he was commenting. Clever fella, isn't I? See, the thing is I'd have to close this live to go and check out what's going on in Natty's. And I'm not much into closing this live to go over to Natty's, to be honest with you. And personally, it's more important going picking up Grizzly's turd than to go and have a look at the shit that might be going on over there. You get me? It's like if you're paying attention to scumbags and encouraging scumbags, well then it's like expect the shit. Yeah. And no matter how many good people tries and share with Natty the better way. There's another doggy bag. And the floor is still warm in patches. So evidently that warm patch gets more sunshine. Oh, happy days, you got a room. Hello, Plastic African. Don't tell me it's that Big Bert McKay. Well, that Big Bert McKay's a delusional fucker. Anyways, go and have a look at the comments that fella be making on Mr. Jingles' channel. That Big Bert McKay, fucking well off his fucking rocker. I mean, according to that big Bert McKay, I've sat with Mr. Jingles. I've not sat with Mr. Jingles, but according to Big Bert McKay, I have. And my kidneys ain't for sale. So take them if you want, but they're not for sale. How are you gonna take them? Happy days. Don't leave a trail. Don't get into trouble for doing such. I'm pretty sure I've got 2 kidneys, isn't it? Happy days. Well, don't know no Maximus. How comes I've missed all these messages? You're back in 90, I think. Okay, I seen that one. Okay, I'm with it. You're on a cobblestone walkway. It's talking about you and Mr. Okay. Alright, thanks, Tommy Love. Very intuitive, wise, smart, and observant. Happy days, Babbitt. Thanking yous. Some guy telling Mr. Jingles he's going to take your kidney out. What the fuck? What the fuck is this crackhead on? Nice hat. Laugh out loud. Or is that nice hat, lots of love? Huh. Just got a room, which is a good thing. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna leave the live on while driving, but no commenting. Happy days, Babbitt. We're trying to keep it nice and peaceful for you. When I seen his picture, I was like, I've seen him somewhere before. When I been out. I think you'll find the picture that was on Mr. Jingles' channel is of his brother. I don't think that's a picture of Mr. Jingles. They're just saying about Mr. Steve and that you've done something to him. Good. Let their imaginations get the better of them. Is that who it is? Mr. Jingle under that account? I don't know. That's what Mr. Jingles told everyone, Steve, on his account. Look. He's saying you took a picture of him. No. He's not saying that. He's saying he's sitting with his brother, having a beer, and feels giddy. Back in a second. I will push red line forward when I get back. Happy days, Babette. And he had a drink with you. No, he had a drink with his brother. Read it properly. Oh, Blade Runner. Grizzles is sound me there. We've been eating Chinese, we've been eating crisps, we've got cakes and biscuits, we've got sweets, yeah. We're not short of food today, Mr. Blade Runner, thank yous. Well, from what I understood from Mr. Jingles' post, is he's met his brother, had one beer, felt giddy, and that's it. That's what I made out of the post that I seen. So how folks are making out that I've taken the photograph and that we've met. Nope, not the case. I've not met Mr. Jingles. And if you see through Mr. Jingles' post, I've told him enjoy their holiday. You know, when they put up a poll, come meet Steve, or go see Mr. McGinley. It was just enjoy your holiday. It's happy days. We're sound Blade Runner, thank yous. I can promise you, Lazy Pumpkin Spice, I have not met a Mr. Jingles. Yeah, I've been looking out for the Jack Russell. Do you get me? Yeah, I've not seen any Jack Russells. So, yeah, I can promise you, we've been kind of putting off our adventures for waiting around for this Mr. Jingles. So, yeah, it is what it is, my dears. We haven't met. If you remember correctly, that Bert was trying to pass a narrative that I was avoiding by being at the beach for so long on Sunday night. But yet, the live stream of Sunday night is still up. It wasn't like I was avoiding anyone. I went to the beach for a foot bath and to relax and let Grizzles relax. a temperature that was suitable for walking to the beach. We sat and watched a bit of the sunset, as we quite often do. It's not out of our norm to go to the beach or go walking for few hours. It's actually very normal for us to be doing such things. And catching the octopus for that family, that was on the live stream. Me rolling that friggin' weed joint that I'd been given weeks before, and I thought I'd smoked it all. But when I was fucking having a clear out of my tent, came across it, I put probably enough for like 3 or 4 of my normal size joints into one joint, and it fucking wiped me out. Do you get me, yeah? I was proper fucking high like I'd not been high in a long time before. I was fucking close to having a whitey. Do you get me, yeah? It was a nice smoke, in other words. Hey, Blade Runner, thank you very much for your offer. Well, unless you's coming out here, you know, like, yeah, I wouldn't bother yous. And even if you was out here, I wouldn't bother yous. Do you get me, yeah? Happy days. If our paths met, happy days. Do you get me, yeah? If you comes out here with intentions to see me, and you know, like, yeah, you're up on the yellow brick road between Rio Park and the Rockstar, that's where we're at. Do you get me, yeah? We're not difficult to find. Yeah, Grizzles is sat over at the tent most of the day. I'm sat across the road from so I can see Grizzles, smell him. He can see and smell and hear me. And I'm sat there drinking cups of tea. Is fear may flow? Don't know. And I'm not behind, but I'm traveling now. Fair play, Babbitt. Do you know, right? I know who Lucy Warren is. I know who Babette is. I know who Purple Aki is. I know who Robotic Polishing Buffering the Burr is. I know who Plastic African is. I know who Broke Fishing is. Oh, and I know Wandering Soul. I know who Vicky is. I know who Elm Tree is. I've been communicating with Travis for 4 years on this platform. I know who Huckleberry is. I know who Sky Church is. I've been speaking with Muggsy Segal for about 3 years. You get me? Oh, listen, lads, everyone's welcomed. Seriously, yeah, I loves meeting new peoples. Yeah, I thrive from meeting new peoples. So everyone's welcomed. Yeah, that's why it's a YouTube channel. You know, like it's open to the people worldwide. I loves connecting with people worldwide. Hmm? I'm an international person. You get me? Yeah, I'm not racist. I'm not prejudiced. I'm not culturist. You know, I'm a little bit ageist. You get me? Yeah, I says if you're below 25, this channel might be too much of you know, um, fucked up and weird and raw for under 25s. If you've got to be 25 to have a alcoholic drink in Americas, then ideally you'd be 25 or over to communicate with me because of such adult and uncensored um, barbaric vocabulary that I've got. I don't ever feel like you know if I said, for example, Yogi's World, you are not welcomed here. Yeah, if I said beep beep, you are not welcomed here. If I said Ali Khan, you're not fucking welcomed here. If I said Matrix on PC, Timmy Shrewsbury with no teeth, you're not welcomed here. If I said Ministry of Madness, you're not welcomed here. If I said Gypsy Dave, you're not welcomed here. But that's direct. Do you get me? When I said pork chops, I'm not too comfortable talking with you, blood. Not no more. Cheeky chops, not welcome, dear. Two up, two down, not welcome, dear. Princess Angela, not welcome, dear. Michelle C, not welcome, dear. Beyonce Wilder, not welcome, dear. Matt Run, Maria Moon, not welcome, dear. Huh? Now that's direct. Do you get me? All right. Otherwise, everyone else, pretty much. Strictly Cycling, not welcome, dear. Do you know? But pretty much most other people's are. Do you get me? And the only reason those people's ain't welcome there is like Andrew J wouldn't be welcome there. Huh? Zeus's comments wouldn't be welcome there. Fly Me to the Moon wouldn't be welcome there. Because I've been through those peoples, and those peoples encourage fake narratives. Those peoples are shit talkers, spanner slags, and sour milkshakers. Not welcome there. Hmm? Encouragers and enablers of the likes of R9 Gamer. Not welcome there. Lara Lou. Not welcome there. Do you get me? Hmm? Reese is not welcome there. But generally, people are welcome there. AJ Smith ain't welcome there. And you know what? It's got to the point where Chubby Wayne ain't welcome there. Scammers. It come to a point where people that have dropped me like a hotcake, ain't fucking welcome there. Rob YouTube Asylum, Sparky Shack ain't welcome there. Scammers. I'd give Mark Kelly an opportunity. But Mark Kelly's on a very thin thread, as far as I'm concerned, by my standards. Because he enabled and he encouraged so many of the shit stains, fake narrative talkers. Yeah? Arden Nick Williams is only welcomed here to fucking do what he does. But he won't show his face here. He won't come onto panel when I fire up a live stream. But that's what I expect from Arden Nick Williams. Ronan Holden is not welcomed here. Yeah? Because Ronan Holden is a fucking nonce supporter, a nonce enabler. And that's the worst of the worst. So before people start feeling unwelcomed or questioning their welcomes, it's just like, no, I've not told you you're not welcomed. You are welcomed. You are welcome to be yourself. You are welcome to do as you do. You know yourself. If you don't like somebody and somebody's behavior in the chat, all you do is block them. That's easier now that there's no spanners. Yeah, no spanners. Yeah, no wenches, no shields means that I've got control over this channel. Yeah, and that's something I'm really enjoying. For 4 years, I've had spanner sites controlling, dictating who's welcome and who's not. Sour milkshakers dominating and dictating. Fake narrative supporters and enablers dictating and dominating. And I ain't having it no more. For the last month or so, about a month now, it's been fucking beautiful. New peoples, confident peoples. Like I was saying, if you go to that post, it's still up. It was still up earlier. If you go to that post and you read it and look at it properly, I am tagged in it. Okay? So as soon as I was tagged in it and I've seen it, I went over and read it. And it states quite clearly that Mr. Jingles is sitting with his brother, having a drink, and felt giddy. That doesn't say that they're sat with me. It says that they're sat with their brother, having a drink with their brother, not with Steve. So go and have a look at it properly, you know. And a bit Blade Runner. Now remember one thing, okay? Mr. Jingles has been telling me about how Ali Khan, AK, has been pestering Mr. Jingles' elderly mother, okay? Now Mr. Jingles is wanting to meet up with me and share those emails with me. So then I know what Ali Khan has been tormenting Mr. Jingles with and Mr. Jingles' family. I'm not going to make somebody like that unwelcomed. I'm welcoming, yeah, because I want to see. Not because I want to see, but because, it's been said to me about Ali Khan bullying a very elderly lady. And for me, I've been very intrigued. Tommy, I much love and much respects. You know yourself, Tommy. All you gotta do is press that block button. I appreciate. So, Pumpkin, if we're tagged in the same place where he says he's see me later, that hasn't implied that we've met. That does not imply that the photo is taken by me, now does it? Alright? So, seriously now, lazy. What's been said all the way through here till now, yeah? Alright? I knew the truth from beginning because I've got one of those memories. Alright? So as you saying, see me later. Like I said yesterday, maybe Mr. Jingles had a bad drink, yeah, took sunstroke, maybe them bedridden, maybe them in hospital. Who knows? But I've not met a Mr. Jingles yet. Alright? I can promise you, Pump It, yeah, I have not met a Mr. Jingles. I'm a happy smoker, like yourself, Tommy. Yeah, I'm a happy grower, like yourself, Tommy. A lot of people's ain't on that level. They're not. That's not our fault, but it is entertaining communicating with different peoples. For me, I'm of a simple mind. Yeah, simple pleasures and happy days. Yeah, I can't control anybody else. Yeah, I can't. Like that's just not my thing. But I can suggest to you, yeah, if you don't like what you're reading from other people's their interactions, just block them. Fuck them off. I've had 4 years of people trying to play around with my mindset, corrupt my character, and I laugh at them, each and every one of them, because I'm me. I ain't changing for none. I's a happy person with a happy, simple life, and a lot of people don't like it. They'd much rather me walk with a knife. But you see, I ain't a Darren G. I don't need to pump iron to feel like a man. I don't need to join a gang to maintain my land. I'm just a simple man, not a simpleton. Alright? Big difference. I'm not entitled to anything apart from I can make my day. Sit with me. Maybe I'll make your day. You get me? But for people that says that they've sat with me and they haven't, maybe they've been at the same bar without introducing themselves. But then where's the photographs? Where's the videos? You get me? Yeah. Anyway, I just reached for my container as well. Time to roll another one, just like the other one. State the obvious there, Tommy. I told you I like the CBD hashes. Yeah, they do what I want them to do. Without that commercial brain strain. And like our long-term followers like Babette and Purple Aki and Travis and Broke Fishing, Mugsy Seagull, they'll all tell you, yeah, I'm a stoner. Yeah, I love smoking me ganja. And here's Godson, he'll tell you, Mary's a fucking stoner. Good evening, Godson. Hope you's well, bro. Oh my God, I was calling you a brother. Wow, you must have done something right. Hey, look. There's our Grizz. You alright, Grizz? You alright, boy? How's he looking? How's the boy looking? What, you want kisses? You want a kiss? Good kiss? He's watching Clinton Baptist. So what's everyone else smoking this evening? Travis drinking tea. Happy days. I stopped drinking tea about about 6:30 this evening. Yep, bar Stopped making me tea at friggin' 5:30. Kettle goes off at 5:30. So I should drink some water before I go to bed. Robotic polishing buffering the burr. Are you gonna come up here and bring some of your homegrown or what? Keep fucking teasing me every time I look on your channel and you got all that fucking sat there. You will be bringing me up a couple of fucking birthday flowers. Sarah Diesel and hot chocolate for use. Oh, oh, Star Dog and Baby Doe. Oh, oh, oh. I've smoked Sarah Diesel and Chocolopa. So what's that? Pump it and crazy. Don't smoke. Travis, you telling me you don't smoke? Godson, you telling me you don't smoke? Pump it, don't drink or smoke. Happy days. Wow, cool. I don't know too many peoples like yous. They both smoke length, you reckon, Tommy? Well, being females. That's quite a normal pastime. The thunder and lightning is here. Thank fuck. Roll on the rain. Do you know what, right? I said to a lot of people when they say they can't smoke because it makes them paranoid. It's like, well, what are you doing wrong? What have you done wrong that you've not been caught for? You know, the difference between paranoia and awareness. Aware that you've done something wrong, and paranoid that you've done something wrong. That's the difference. Yeah. Thinking you're doing something wrong. And that's what I said to me, the interviewer, when I was applying for my passport. She says, why in such a late stage in life are you wanting a passport? And I said, because I'm sick and tired. I just want to go and smoke a joint in a place where it's legal. Would you dare say that to the authorities? Because I know I did. I'm not a criminal just because I smoke weed. As proven over recent years, it's prescribed to so many peoples. Hey, Jordan Thompson, welcome. Now, are you Tom? Are you Jordan Jody? Have you changed your title again? Oh, pump it! I've met so many crazy peoples. Yeah, so many people that can't handle the smoke, but yet they chase it and chase it and chase it and chase it, like Andy Bip Bip, like Joey Bobo, like fucking Let's, like what do you may call it, Chubby Rain. Yeah, like most of them. Gammas, yeah, Ministry of Madness. They was all chasing and chasing and chasing, and they was all fucking loco. Gammas. But I've met loads of people in real life. They're the same. Oh, okay, Jordan, I'll be sure to sub up to you then, bud, because I like listening and encouraging you. Yeah, you're one of the real ones. It's happy days. Bump it. Why are you so suspicious? Eh? I've already had that discussion with Jordan. Alright, I know Jordan. I've seen his fucking face. I've listened to his voice. He's a footballer. Alright? He's a Geordie. Alright? He's a young man. Alright? So understanding. Yeah? Don't be so suspicious of all. Alright? I know who I was talking to when I talk to them. I might not know who some people's are. Alright? But I know who Jordan is. Don't I, Jordan? I can tell you what channels I met Jordan at. Like GT Floppy Disk. John JT -6. Ohms. Yeah. Oh. And a couple of others that comes to mind. Like Mr. Dango. Mr. Danga. Mr. Dango or something like that. So sorry, Pump It. But I know who I'm talking to when I'm referring to Jordan. I. Buenas noches. No night, Pump It. You go and enjoy. That's right. Any apples falling from a tree here, I'll be stewing them up and making apple sauce so I can, because I can't fucking an apple. All right, Jordan, buddy. Thanks for the straight upness, you know. And I'm sorry for talking so much about how I knows it's you, or how I suspected it was you. I seen you in GT's chat, and I speculated. I wasn't sure whether to greet you, but I was pretty sure it was you. And thanks for finding us again. You know, that's a real compliment that yourself found us again. Respects. And Jordan, when I was in your chat, I don't be um don't think that you have to be polite and all that whatnot. Yeah, if I'm too distracting, just tell me, Steve, you're going off topic. Do you get me? Yeah, I ain't got no interest in any of that, and I'll take it on my shoulders, loud and proud. Do you know what, Tommy? You did just hear some gills, yeah, but like in all fairness, they didn't look much in teenagers. Do you get me? Yeah, yeah, too young for me to be paying attention to. And so, yeah, what accents they had, I haven't got a clue. All right, thank you, Jordan. I like freedom of speech. Yeah. Well, if I seen the likes of Ali Khan wandering up behind ladies like that, I'd drop kick the cunt. You get me? Remember there about a week ago, and there was that woman that I talked to with the husky, the female husky, and up beyond Rio Park, where I first met her about a month and a half ago, and Grizzles and the husky was dancing all over the place. That was the first time in meeting this lady. Now she's model material. She get me, yeah. She's like a strong looking woman. You get me? And she got all the right features, beautiful long hair, Mediterranean skin, freaking, like she was packing like a real woman. You get me? Yeah. And couple of night, some like maybe week and a half ago, there was two drunken louts verbally like assaulting her, and they were close. They were close for me drop kicking them. And I reached out, where I spoke out to the woman. I said, "You right there, my sister? You know, you right there?" And it kind of silenced the two fellas a little bit. Yes, yes, King Dub. Good evening, good evening. What are you saying, brother? Happy days. Always good to see yous. The seeing yous so good. They were English fellas, Tommy. Yep, two English fellas. Now the Spanish lady, yeah, she was talking on her phone. Do you get me? You know, and you had the two drunken louts up behind her, and like verbally abusing her, and yeah, she was paying them no attention. You know, he's got to go. All right then, Jordan, you be good. You be good. Yeah, disgusting behavior, Tommy. It was absolutely disgusting behavior. For me, I'd risk my life, like, yeah, knowing that the two fellas are bigger. And you know, like, yeah, I'd risk my life defending the woman. I don't give a shite. You get me, yeah? I do the right thing, and that's why I'm so encouraged in this area. That's how I know I can hold my head up proud wherever I go, because I wouldn't be responsible for any of that shit. I wouldn't tolerate any of that shit, and I'd be one to speak up about that shit. And like I said to Lucifer's Jay's ways, I said, me and you walk into a bar together, and the people start screaming and shouting on me. What's your next move? Took him more than half an hour before I said, no, the best thing you can do is get the fuck out of that bar. Because if I'm going into that bar at the same time as you, that's why we're going in together. I'd never go into a bar with the likes of you. And if I go into a bar, it's because I'm welcome there. I'm invited there. And the people would be saying to me, what the fuck you doing coming in with this junky bull bag? You get me? Like I've said many a times, I carry my weight. And if you're acting the bollocks hanging around with me, I'll be the first to knock you the fuck out. Yeah? Innocent peoples ain't gonna be dragged into it. I was responsible for my own. And if I was walking with you, you're mine. Do you know, it was like a couple of months ago, Tommy. There was a tramp, and he was trying to break into one of these buildings around here. I went off and followed him, filming the cunt, and then I shared the video around with local business peoples. And it was the same when there was four fellas that looked like they were going doing some damage to one of the properties around here. And I just, oi! And that was enough for the four fellas to turn around and go about their business without doing the damage which they were intending to do. I don't give a fuck how many there are. The more there are, the more I'm excited. I'd be in fear of what I'd do to just one of you. So there's less likely of me reacting to just one of you, like I showed McGinley. But the minute I feel like doing something about it, you're fucked. I don't give a fuck what size, really. Yeah? What your ethical fucking, what your backgrounds are. You got a problem if I start getting up and doing something about it. I'm a farmer fisherman. I ain't no bare knuckle boxer. I ain't no WWF dancer. And I ain't no heavyweight champion. I ain't had no training. Apart from with animals and large quantities of fish. Do you get me? So when it comes to peoples, they don't bother me. Sad, really, that we can't take the law into our own hands. If we could, I'd be like that badass cop that Clint Eastwood stars as in Dirty Harry. I'd be Judge Dredd. I'd be the God Almighty if we could take the law into our own hands. And I'd drop the population quite fucking quickly. Because there's so many wrong uns. Most of the jails, I just eradicate them. You know, just gas the bastards. You know. Not heard that dog bark before. That's quite a big dog in that location. Never heard a dog barking like that in that direction. Here comes two more street muggers. Go there, the half tidy looking female one is a man. Good dear. I can't believe I just eyeballed a fucking lady boy. But mind you, that is like fucking 30 meters away. Ugh, jeepers, I need to wash my eyes now. That's disgusting. Imagine that, thinking, oh dear, that's half right. And then you hear a man's voice coming from it. That is deceitful. That shouldn't even be legal. Fucking hell. Mutating your body like that to deceive people's. That's wrong. That's fucking wrong. Ugh. Was that you? If someone breaks into your house, you'll be defending your castle. Good stuff. That's so you should. You shouldn't have to run and hide and phone 999. Happened to you in Thailand. Doing doggy style. He was drunk, then felt something knocking on your leg. Had balls, didn't it? Oh my god. He had to get out of there, I bet. Jeepers, heck, man. Oh my lord. Oh, no way, you butt fucker. Oh, no way. Oh dear. If I had it hard on now, I'd be touching wood, saying, thank fuck that's never happened to me. Oh my lord. You see, I worked. Working on the fishing boats. Often the lads would be coming back from their Thailand holidays telling the same stories. And it's like, no fucking way am I ever going to Thailand. You get me? No fucking way. Huh? I wouldn't even go into a fucking brothel just for the same fucking fears. You get me? Yeah, no way. Uh-uh. Oh my lord. Oh jeepers. Listen, bro. Listen. You should never get drunk and go for the one-nighters. Do you get me? Sort of wham bam thank yous. I swear down now. Yeah, like seriously. Like, if you do, never bring them home. Yeah, never know, never let them know where you live. Jeepers, heck, man, no way. At least if you wake up with a minger in her own house, you can run away. Do you get me? Yeah, but like seriously now, waking up with a he-she, no. No, 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 no. I don't think I could live with myself. Oh, I'm sorry. You was a bigger man than I. Turns out Hannah was a Harold. Oh, she had size 12 feet. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, poor Tommy. Jeepers. So you had a foreskin, now you had a one skin, now you got a one skin. Just from all the scrubbing. Get that off of me. I hope you wore a condom. Oh dear. Extra thick condom. Oh dear, man. He's taking himself for a stroll. Oh, no way. Jeepers. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know if I can read any more of that sort of content. That's shocking. You know, like jeepers. I remember watching the Crying Game, and lads, it was the same thing. Do you get me? Yeah, it's like nah, nah, yeah, uh. Oh, it looks like Chris is having another two. Happy days. I don't want to step in it, so I might have to turn my torch on. Ah, there it is. That's a wet fart, Grizzles. That ain't even a turd we're fucking squeezing. Hola. Buenas noches. That's that woman coming down feeding the cats. Where's he disappeared to now? Oh, he's round there. Right. And he squirted out a bit more around here. Happy days. That must have been Chinese beef. I sat in silence on the plane home. Next flight home as well. Oh dear. Have you been back to Thailand? You didn't get married to Harold, did you? Go back for seconds. Oh yeah, I like king prawns. What are you gonna tell me about king prawns? I like lobsters and crabs as well. I ain't never had crabs though. I've eaten crab sticks. I've eaten brown crabs. I've had crab soup. I've had crab cakes. But I never had pet crabs. But yeah, king prawns, scampi, shrimp, all that. I used to catch them, didn't I? Working on trawlers. And working on the crab and lobster boat, catching salmon, we had shrimp pots. He was only sniffing. Him owning the strip. He's owning the yellow brick road. You can't eat chicken balls. Last chicken at Sainsbury's. Oh dear. What about pork balls? Can you eat pork balls? All right, bud. So what's the joke with king prawns? Why are you asking me, do I like king prawns? I'm a fisherman. I like all seafood. You know why I don't like one night stands and hookers and all that whatnot? That like I've never really tried them. It's because I was a carpet muncher, you know. Yeah. Hey, Mummy Babette. Congrats on the successful op today. All right, the thoughts are with you. All right, bless you, my dears. You couldn't have been a carpet muncher that night. No. Oh dear, Tommy. Oh dear. Sorry, Bab. If you're just tuning in, and yeah, maybe you want to read back to what Tommy's been telling us. I've never. Oh, jeepers. Oh, thank you, my dear. Thank you. I's the fella in Spain, Mummy Babette. I'm the fella in Spain. I think I sang happy birthday to you 2 years ago when you had your, what was it, blueberry muffins? Or was it blueberry pancakes? Yep. I think I missed your birthday this year. I hope you have a comfortable night. You're on it, Babbitt. Harold, Hannah, ouch. Oh dear. Oh wow. Happy days. Glad to bring smiles to your bring smiles to the room, Babbitt and Mummy Babbitt. Appreciate you both. Well, Babbitt, I can hear from your words that you're writing. You know, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Your conversation. You have a private conversation, but as you're writing, I can imagine those words being said. I thank you very much. It's a mutual appreciation. And you have a good girl there, Babette. She is lovely. Yep, yep. We got a lot of love and respect for Babette. And thank you for bringing her to the world to share with us. She is a good one. What's wrong? What's wrong? You've got a set of chicken balls down there. Oh, Tommy. Plastic African, have you been caught out like this? Read back to what Tommy Love's been writing. I can't repeat it. I can't repeat it. I don't get paid enough to repeat that sort of things. Jeepers, to be honest with you, yeah. I'm glad I'm not working on fishing boats with them lads who kept coming back telling me the same things. Hey, Johnny, you remember your first swear words? The chicken song from Richie Kavanagh. Oh dear. Happy days, Tommy. Smoke it. Enjoy it. It won't last forever. I'm not far from my bed as we speak. You know, like in actual fact, I'm like about 2 foot away from my pillow. I don't know where the hours have gone tonight. It's freaking 12:20 already. I like to be asleep by this point. Flippin' heck. What's going on? Let's secure Grizzlies' dinners because we don't want the seagulls and the pigeons attacking it. Adjust my chair. Put my new grocery bag there. I don't think I need anything to munch. I don't think I need anything else to munch. Can save it for breakfast. Have a look at this beautiful picture for those that haven't seen it. Look at that. Hey, ain't that a beautiful picture? That's a nice gift, isn't it? Thank you, Fiona and Jimmy. That's a really beautiful gift. I don't think I've ever had a mounted picture of me dogs before. I ate a whole cheesecake and was chewing the tin foil. Is that baked? Oh dear. Oh dear. I can't stand chewing tin foil. That's fucking horrible. That's worse than chewing blue tack. They're better rats in Benidorm. Do you know what? Yeah, I've not seen any rats. I don't think I've seen any rats. Maybe down at the beach. Oh, I think I seen a rat down at the beach. But up around these parts, I've not seen any rats. Pulled a couple of dead rats out of the dead rat traps. When the bad weather was there. I tell you what though, Tommy, I was fucking half tempted to eat rat when I was up on Grizzlies Mountain. Because I was catching half a dozen every time fucking they came around. Hey, like fucking 3 or 4 in a night. Hey, fucking traps going off every fucking half hour. It was amazing. I thought about eating snake when I was up there. I thought about eating rats. I ate wild boar. Yeah, that was nice, being given a big lump of wild boar. But see, the difference between city rats, sewer rats, and then mountain rats, yeah, them mountain rats, them's clean. Yeah, them's clean. All they're eating is friggin' almonds and carob. They ain't got there ain't no contaminated friggin' waters or contaminated sewers that they's running through. Nope. So, yeah. Leptospirosis. What rats do. Oh dear. Well, I didn't eat them. I didn't eat snake. So, yeah. I don't know what they taste like. You tried kangaroo? What, you been in Australia? Well, no, if you was in Thailand, you would have had access to kangaroo as well, wouldn't you? Where did you eat kangaroo? I know that they were selling it in Irish supermarkets before I left, and I think they were selling it in England. But where would you have tried kangaroo? I had it in England at a food market. I back in 2000. I fair play, fair play, fair play. I've eaten crickets and ant larvae and them grubs, big massive maggots that live in wood, dead wood. I've eaten them. Uh, the worst of them was the friggin' them big maggoty things. Yeah, they taste like sawdust. Freaking horrible. Uh, Fucking horrible. I don't like the taste of sawdust. Yeah, I like lamb and mint sauce. Yep. Don't get it too often. But yeah, I like a bit of lamb. I does. Oh yes, I does. All right, well, Tommy, is good chatting with you, and thank yous. The world is your oyster, as much as it is mine. And thank you for the laughs about the ladyboy. Jeepers heck. Yeah, that made me giggle. I haven't giggled like that for a while, so thank yous. Yeah. Right, tomorrow I've got to go to the laundrette again, or the dry cleaners, see if they can dry clean my friend's jacket. That's my priority for tomorrow. Hopefully it's a successful mission, because they did tell me this Thursday. Right, Tommy, you have a good night. Yep, you rest well, and probably we'll chat again tomorrow. Now remember, I choose to make a live stream, but I got no choice who comes and who goes. So I learned to appreciate everyone that communicates, as long as there's like cool. Yeah, if them's uncool, like, yeah, like that fucking Reese that came in here yesterday, or that Reese's account, whether it's him or not, who knows. But the message that I had pinned yesterday, the only one message that came from that individuals like that ain't welcome here. You get me? This is a keep it real channel. Yeah, we can have laugh and jokes, and people can share their personal experiences. But be careful what you share, because some people You know, they twist it to what they want. I'll twist things to the way that I understand it. It's a normal human thing. You know, what's being thought to what's being written to what's being read. You know, like there are fucking dozen different things. Could be 100 different things to if there's 100 different people thinking, reading, and writing. So what are you saying, Grizz? You coming to bed? Come on in. Come on in. Snuggles. Come on in. I want to put my umbrella up. Come on in. In you go. Snuggle down. Yeah, that's nice. I know you're a big boy and you don't need to sleep in my bed, but I prefer is to keep you safe. I don't like it when you're so exposed out there on your own. The umbrella goes up, not because it's going to be raining, but because the sunshine glares through first thing in the morning. And because it keeps me sleeps with the door open, it offers that little bit of extra. It blocks the street lights out, more to the point. And nothing worse than laying there and seeing those fucking street lights. It blocks off a lot of my view, and that means that I stop paying attention to what's going on out there. Which makes it a lot more comfortable. Oh, I had the brightness up. Don't need the brightness turned up. Ain't nothing to see. How much power bank have I got? 84%, and I'm on 67% phone charge. I was down to 23% phone charge when I plugged in. That's because I'm using the power bank. Whilst the phone is on. Oh yeah, oh for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm pissed off with myself since last night. I fucking cracked the screen. Yeah, I've cracked the screen on my phone. I thought it was a spider, so I went to flick it. And it wasn't a spider, it was a fucking crack. Yeah. So I've cracked the fucking screen on my phone. That doesn't please me at all. I've kept this safe for what? I got it October before last. September, October before last. And, you know, yeah, it's been strong till now. Now that it's fucking cracked, it's like, for fuck's sake. Walking around with damaged goods. So eventually I'll have to get a new screen put onto it. So yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll go and inquire how much for a new screen. Oh dear, there's somebody staggering up, dragging his leg like he's limping. You shouldn't be walking around in the States like that. Oh, the screen protector peeled off there fucking ages ago, Babbitt. Yeah, no, it's definitely the screen. Fortunately, it doesn't really interfere with anything yet. You know, it's like I can still scroll up, I can still press in that area. It doesn't it's not affecting the performance of the phone. And at times like now, I don't see I don't see that it's I don't see that it's cracked. But you see, if I was to watch a documentary, then I'd see it. Bless you. Somebody sneezing. I don't know, my dear. I don't know. I'll size it up over the next couple of days. Or, sorry, not size it up. I'll price it up over the next couple of days. And me being me, I'll add it to my interactive diary. You know, I'll mention it at some point. I'm surprised it's taken me till now to mention the cracked screen. And you know how I cracked it? Yeah, by putting it in my fucking man bag, right? I had them beautiful crystals in my man bag. That's the only explanation I got. I haven't dropped it. I haven't fucking stabbed it. You know. So I must have just had it in my man bag with the crystals. Oh well, I can assure you, Babette, if it's as much as you get a new phone, I'll just freaking give somebody the monies and they can order me the phone that I want. I'll get another phone like I had before this one with the big battery. Yeah, so now my crystals aren't in my man bag. It's the only explanation I got to the crack in the screen. You know, and it's not just a crack, it's a fucking shatter over on the right hand side. So it's like something's penetrated it. It's alright, this phone's crap anyways. Every time I go from WhatsApp to Messenger, I need to back out and let it sort of regain its signal. Every time I go from WhatsApp to YouTube, or I'm scrolling too long on YouTube, I need to come out and let my phone regain its signal. So, you know, it's been a fucking headache since day one. What type of crystals? Now, I've got that purpley one. What's that called? Amethyst. And I've got one that will dissolve if I lick it. If it gets wet, it dissolves. And I've got them on my community page. Yeah, yeah. I've posted them on my community page. I think Huckleberry seen them and commented. I can't remember the name of the other one, but it's a clear crystal, right? But then it's got a pink crystal with it as well. Yeah. And so it's two crystals, and both of them are for the same thing, cleansing surrounding energy, protecting surrounding energies. Yep. Can't feel them, but I know they're here. I can sense they're still here, but I can't feel them. Where are they? Ah, there's one, there's two. You want to see them? Well, you know when you know when you're on my channel, right? It will say home. No, videos, shorts, playlist, and then community page or posts. I think the pink crystal's about there somewhere. I just keep looking a minute. I'll recognize it when I see it. Maybe not in that light. Maybe block that light. Is that the pink one there? I think that's the pink one there. Yeah, there's the pink crystal. Can't see that properly. Amethyst is found in Canada. Nice. Oh, yeah, it's got a pink one just there. Can you see that pink crystal? Yeah, amethyst. A woman, a Dutch woman gave them to me. She's married. She's a grandmother. She's introduced me to her immediate family that's visited. And I've been friends with their dogs since first seeing their dogs. And it took them a while to talk. Took the couple a while to talk. But now, yeah, now best of buddies. She's baked, when her family was over, she baked a couple of apple pies, and first time she gave me a slice, a nice healthy slice, you know. And then the second time, give me like double slices and two different apple pies, homemade. Oh, it was fucking lush. And when I had the food poisoning, when I puked up and fucking shat within half an hour of eating, she brought me some salmon and vegetables, and that was nice. Yummies, yeah. Oh yeah, intuition. Yeah, this woman, she's a light worker. Her husband's a light worker. Her whole family are light workers, and she recognized in myself I'm one of them. And so she bought me these two, or gave me these two stones. And she makes jewelry. She's a Reiki healer. Yep, a very wise woman, a very nice, down to earth couple. Yeah. And one of the compliments she passed a while back, she says, every time we see you, Stephen, it's like you're giving us a big hug. You sensed it through the screen. Yep. You know, like when you say the wise man, I mean, her husband was with her and is always with her. I never seen them apart. Maybe once or twice. You know, I've seen her or himself with the dogs. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, them's together. And it's nice. Nice peoples. The birthday party I went to a couple of weeks back. I was sitting there, and these people were also located to my table. So you know, like, yeah, that was extra bonus. Not knowing many of the other people to talk to at that birthday gathering, it was nice to be sat with people that I am familiar with, and people that were happy to sit with me. As you can imagine. He's reckoning they came from him to her to me. That's quite possible. Wow, 9/11. Yeah, got 9 listening and 11 thumbs up. That's a powerful number for me. I'm always going on about 9/11. Can't wait until it drops to 7/11. And then it will be like, that's another powerful number for me. Oh dear, it's gone from 8 viewers to 12 thumbs up. So I'm not gonna get that freaking 7/11, am I? Remember the video title of found under the 7/11? Reference to Grizzles. Where's Grizzles? Fucking looked everywhere for him. Get back to the bus, and there he was under me bus. The same peoples that gave me the crystals, Babette. The same peoples was allocated to my table. You know, it's funny because they tells me that their little dog is like their son reincarnated. Yep. And yet their elder dog was originally their son's dog. Their older dog is female, and their younger dog is male. And Grizzles likes them both, and they both like Grizzles. You know, these people can't walk past here without their dogs dragging them to come see me. And if I'm sat over at the bar their dogs drag over to see me. And if I'm walking anywhere and their dogs see me, their dogs see and smell me before the people do. And always dragging their people over to see me. It's fucking lovely. You know, the animals, they've got no reasoning, yeah? They just do instinctively. They've got no training for these, for that behavior. They've got no incentive for such behavior, apart from they feel my energy, they like me. And then the people have been somewhat forced to like me and accept me because their dogs have taught them that. If that makes sense. Aye, Trooper. Well, he's a strong character, anyways, isn't he? You know, he's a one person dog. I remember how Captain Jack was. You know, he wasn't interested in anyone except me. You know? And because he told Grizzles and Grizzles' family that I'm a cool dude, you know, like I'm a cool being, and I'm, you know, like I do my best by them. It's like Grizzles then, he shares that with everybody and everything that we've encountered. He's like, yeah, I'm nice and loving because Steve likes and loves. Ay, 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 ay. Charlie's girl. Yes, my lovely. Wow, cool. One of my very first subscribers. Wow, my lovely. Welcome in. Oh, wow, cool. So honored to see you here, my dear. Oh, wow. Freaking awesome. Charlie's girl, let me introduce you to Babette. Babette, let me introduce you to Charlie's girl. Wow, cool. Oh, 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 oh. That is awesome. It's been a very long while since our Charlie's girl commented in the chat. Freaking hell! Wow. turn the flash on. I see our Grizz. He's snoozing already. You can now buy native cigarettes in Ottawa, half hour away instead of an hour and a half. You can't kick the habit. Some of us are just born to smoke. We had somebody that used to come into this chat, Charlie's girl, yeah, and they was also in Canada and buying the native cigarettes, and well, they weren't buying them. They had a family member buying them for them, and they was always buying them the stale ones. Well, and quite often that person was like waiting more than a week for their stale cigarettes to arrive. I felt bad for them. I think at the time I was smoking local grown tobacco, and I was paying 25 euros a kilo. Yeah, so I had 3 kilos of it. Babette, you knows who that was, eh? Oh yeah, Charlie's girl. I've lost more teeth since we were last chatting. They've just fallen out. I'm still yet to get a tooth punched out. Babette, Charlie's girl, have you seen this? Have you seen that photograph? That's this handsome boy. That photograph and frame was given to us Friday. A return visitor. Yep. Beautiful gift. Made me cry receiving that gift. I mean, I was emotionally, anyways, when I seen the return visitor. Yeah. And then, like, reached into her bag and fucking pulled this out. You know, it's like, fucking hell. Yeah. Proper emotional I was. Because I felt the love. Yeah. Pure love. Unconditional love. He is Babbitt. He is looking very dapper. Yeah. Yep. He's a solid boy. He's happy. He's safe. He's loved. He don't want for nothing. Yep. Hey, Big Nuts. Good sir, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh yeah, I've never seen his insides. Yep, full of guts, kidneys, livers, heart, bone marrow. You want snuggles? You want snuggles? You want some love? Oh yeah. He's sexy and he knows it. Fair play, Charlie's girl, and always welcome me, lovely. And like I said, honoured to have you back in chat. It's been a long time. And high five to your boy. I don't want to eat that. What do I want to eat out of this collection? Well, I've got them. What else am I buying there? So, that I'll have whatever that is. Oh no, Fisherman Friends. Don't fancy Fisherman Friends or Halls. No, don't need a tea bag. Don't fancy no ginger. Don't fancy no licorice sweets. So I'll eat some mini biscuits. Oh, but no. Not those mini biscuits. They're in individual packets. I've got packets of biscuits that are open. So eat the open biscuits first. Oh, yeah. So, what biscuits we gonna munch on? We got these. They're alright. But, turn that off a minute. Got these waffles. Try one of them. But, what I really want is me orange digestives. Yeah. Orange flavored digestives. These are nice. I like these. I like these a lot. Welcome back for Blackie. Cool. Pizza and fruit plate. Happy days. What you gonna be eating, Babette? What about your dinner? You gotta keep your strength up as well. I think I need a pot of chocolate spread and a pot of Canadian maple syrup for these waffles. They got bits of sugar on them, so they're not too bland. He's having fruit cocktail, cheddar crackers, a chocolate chip muffin, and a brownie. He got the munchies, like me. I have another one of these chocolate biscuits. And then I'm gonna have some more of them orange flavored digestives. I'll tell you what I've not had since Christmas. Jaffa cakes. I had a packet of hot honey Jaffa cakes. They were crap. They was proper insult. They was to Jaffa cakes. Not really. Chocolate muffin and brownie are left over from today's lunch. Oh, bought 2 golden kiwis and a banana as well. Oh, so you bought your own packed lunch? Oh, what, the room for 2? It doesn't feed 2? That's bang out of order. I think I can manage another one of those orange digestives. I don't think I've seen a golden kiwi. And I think if I had seen a golden kiwi, I would have eaten one just to try it because I like fruit. I like different fruits. But I can tell you, these orange digestives aren't as orangey as the last time I ate them. Oh, they're much better than the normal ones. Okay. You know, last weekend, I bought half-kilo strawberries and half-kilo of cherries. And I went round to my favourite bar and shared them around. And then the last of them, I took up to Mary the parrot. So welcome to my tent, everyone. As a midnight munch. Of a sweet type. Biscuits. And muffin. Not muffin, waffle. See that just tonight alone, I've drank that much of this bottle. Yeah. That's about 3/4 a litre. Because these are 1.5 litres, I think. Or are they 2 litres? I think they're 1.5 litres. Yeah, 1.5 litres. I remember doing this in jail. Drinking as much water as I can. Aye. That feels better. Oh, Babette, no, that most definitely isn't a piss bottle. No, those bottles. No, I use a much bigger bottle for fishing in. I use me 8 liters for fishing in. Oh, and he's off to bed in a Babbitt. Elm tree. I'd be laying down right about now because Elm Tree's told me to. Grizzles is just giving me kisses on my back, which is strange. Don't give cuddles, snuggles, oh, and kisses. Oh, hello. Oh, very nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, nice boy, no Grizzles. Oh, fish and chippies and sprout salad. Eh? Tommy's having flashbacks. Woke up again having nightmares. Oh, no way, Tommy. That's because you were talking about it before you went to sleep. Shit. Hey, I'm sorry, but Elm Tree, if you want a proper giggle, read back in the chat. Oh, jeepers, go back, yeah, go back sometime in the chat. Oh dear, I can't keep, I can't stop giggling about that one. Tommy. You should, exactly, you shouldn't have spoken about it. Now he's on your mind. Jeepers. I hope you didn't wake up with wood in your hand with such nightmares. Jeepers. Grace, come back here. Get back in here. Get back in here. Come on. Good. Yeah, okay, that's kisses. Alright, nice kisses. But still, you're not sneaking out on me tonight. I love you too. You're full of kisses, I know. Oh dear, I hope you're not trying to give me nightmares. you know one thing I've noticed? Yeah, I've always been able to sleep. I never really had an issue sleeping. But with this CBD stuff, I have really, really good dreams. And most mornings I wake up remembering my dreams. Which, you know, like when I was smoking the THC strains, quite often I wouldn't remember my dreams. I'd say like 50-50. Half the time I would and half the time I wouldn't. But I'm recognizing from smoking this CBD stuff, I'd be dreaming a lot more. And I like dreams. What's with Harry panting all of a sudden? You trying to say something? Hmm? That's the first yawn. Remember when I used to fall asleep after the third yawn, Babbitt? And you'd be counting, that's it. There's one yawn, 2 yawns, 3 yawns. It'd be asleep in 5 minutes, and off I'd go. I don't think people get those warnings anymore. I think normally when I reach pillow, it only takes like 10-15 minutes. Yeah. Down to 73 on my power bank. Can't read that. 80% on the phone. I suppose if I turn the camera off, that'd save a bit more of the power. Did I tell you about my fish and chips experience Friday? That was fucking awesome. That was a fella and his son, like his son's about 10 years younger than me. And the fella, he'd come back. He was here like 6 weeks ago with his mate. And he said that he'd be returning with his son. And lo and behold, they turned up. And then the day that they were going, they said, Steve, come and have fish and chips with us down at that place that you've recommended. So I said, all right, I'll meet you there. And so gets down there, and they said, Steve, it's unbelievable. We've been here for 5 minutes. The lady said they're not serving anymore. So we said that we've come to meet you and Grizzles, and that you're on your way. And okay, we'd be the last one served. I said, no way, you for real? And it turns out they were for real. The staff had had enough. They weren't cooking anymore. Yeah. They took our orders, and then that was it. And that was at 7:15. They don't take last orders until 7:30. They said, Steve, fucking fair play, bud. You got some respects around here. I thought that was pretty awesome. They thought that was fucking awesome. And so then we enjoyed our fish and chip dinner. Which is fucking awesome. Don't you think? No, not cooking anymore. Oh, you're friends of Steve and Grizzles? Oh, okay then. We're squeezing. Hey, welcome back, Blade Runner. Got ladies walking up the road bragging about they've projectile vomited. Ugh. I should have asked them, did they see any sweet corn? Any chopped carrots? You get us, Miss Blade Runner. No worries here. Oh, no worries there. The only one worrying here is Tommy Love. He's worried about closing his eyes again. Oh dear. Oh dear, poor Tommy. Oh, did I tell you about going to see Mary earlier? Freaking Grizzles, yeah, confidently walked past the table where Mary was sat. And she fucking bit his ear. Yeah. Only a little nip. Yeah. But it was funny. Grizzles just sort of like just continued about his way. He didn't react. DJ Ping. Hey, cheers, Blade Runner. And yeah, I'd like to say likewise. And if he's ever in Benidorm, don't be shy. We're holding up the yellow brick road quite well these days. Good luck, Blade Runner. You have a good night, yeah? DJ Bing. Seriously, tonight's fucking awesome. Yeah. Yep. So I'm just currently having a cuddles with Grizz. I haven't blocked anybody, haven't timed anybody out, haven't had to ask anybody to remove their messages. It's been good. Oh yeah, yeah. That's Tommy Love made that thumbnail. Yep, I was loving it too. Yeah, that's a good one. I've only just started figured out how to use set a thumbnail. So yeah, expect more of it, more of them. The full thumbnail is on my community page. We shared the creator. We shared their post where they tagged us. And yeah, it is an awesome. It is a very good thumbnail. Shame I can't make it smaller so then can use the whole thumbnail. Good night, Blade Runner. That's it, Babette. Yeah, it was a love fight. Well, like if you have a look on my community page, Lee, you'll see the full artwork. Yeah, when when I went to use it for a thumbnail, I can't use the whole picture. That's why I've only got half a head. Yep. Most of the details in the picture weren't included in the thumbnail because I can't get it small enough. I can make it bigger, so then it only focuses on one, like a little bit, but I can't shrink the picture. Not my avatar. Yeah, not the not what you're seeing on screen now, but the picture on my community page. Oh, on this angle I can see the shatter on my screen. Right, when I turn the phone sideways, and I only know that. Oh, please. You've done it already. I'll have a look in a bit when I close the stream. When I close the live, I can have a look, but I can't jump between. Sounds like the bin men are collecting their big bins, emptying their big bins. That's one thing I admire about Spain. Yeah, they do empty their bins every night. Unfortunately, a lot of the bins will overflow during the day. But that's not down to the bin men. The bin men are very regular at emptying bins around here, as I've noticed all over Spain. Every day they're emptied, which I think is awesome. But then, like, you know, people don't have their individual wheelie bins. You know, it isn't like the council comes around and empties individual bins. There's big bins that the community use, and they get emptied every night or every day. Yeah, big communal bins. It's getting to the time of this live when it's like, I'm ready to go to sleep. Oh, yeah. So, either I end this live, or I keep the live going while I'm asleep. But there's nothing exciting to listen to when I sleep. Oh, Poland's got the same bin system. Okay, cool. It'd be good if I was, like one that could talk in my sleep. But when I have talked in my sleep, people have said they don't understand what the fuck I'm saying. Alright, you get your head down, Lee. No night, brother. And I'll check out those messages. And I'll respond probably in the morning now. So, yep, I'm gonna close stream because I am like snoozing. Will I talk to you people tomorrow? Thanking each one of you for coming in and chatting. I look forward to interacting again. As always, keep smiling. Share the love. All right, my dears.